This is Diesel15 and welcome back to another episode of the Late Night Hero series where we spotlight a different playable hero within Heroes of the Storm for each episode. Today we'll be taking a look at Sylvanas, the Banshee Queen, a ranged specialist. Despite her fairly generic and unassuming assassin appearance, she is a specialist in that her talent, Black Arrows, allows her to disable any NPC affected by her abilities for 1 second. This gives her great versatility. She can push a lane, capture mercenary camps, or harass enemy heroes with relative ease. She is a solid first option in the draft process with all that she brings to the table. She has a slightly larger health pool compared to ranged assassins, but lags in her basic attack damage in terms of gains per level. Her greatest addition during group battles is her ability to provide sudden burst damage and give chase to fleeing or retreating enemies. If left unattended, in the early lane phase, she can tear through enemy fortifications with her Black Arrow, giving a team a decisive XP advantage. So, now let's take a look at those abilities that we've been hinting at, and then we'll focus on talents, tactics, and gameplay during a quick match. Her Q is Withering Fire. This will shoot an arrow to the closest enemy. It will choose enemy heroes over minions, but it only stores 5 charges. You can think of this like an extra basic attack. It does a low amount of damage, but you can burst 5 shots pretty quickly. It also recharges based on what enemies nearby are killed. So if enemy minions are killed nearby, you'll gain 1 charge. If enemy heroes are killed, you'll gain 3 charges. So if you are in a large group battle, you can consistently push damage with Withering Fire. It can also be shot while on the move. So if you're giving chase and you don't feel like if you stop you'll lose your target, or if you're retreating and you want to stay ahead of the pursuer, you can fire Withering Fire and it will continue to fire without having to stop and pause to do that basic attack. So it's a great way to either continue damage while retreating or while pursuing. It's a good option, and since it doesn't cost mana, it's a great basic ability that allows you to continue to push damage without consuming a lot of your mana. A lot of the ranged assassins tend to run out of mana in the early phase because they have to continue to push their abilities since their basic attacks don't do a significant amount of damage. Her W is Shadow Dagger. This will hurl a dagger at enemy target. It'll do a very small amount of damage for the initial impact, but it does a significant more amount of damage with a damage over time. So this is a great ability to use in the middle of a fight, or just as an enemy hero is leaving to retreat. This way you can make sure that you get some damage over time on your opponent, making sure that if they ever get out of range or they head past a fortification, you'll continue to do damage that will hopefully finish them off. If you use it towards the beginning of a fight, they will notice that their damage will continue to decrease just like it during any other fight, and they'll retreat before the cooldown is likely up. The cooldown's 10 seconds, so it can only, in most battles, you only have about 1 chance to use Shadow Dagger. So I like to use it, if at all possible, towards the middle or the end of a fight, when I know that if I push the damage and burst through, that will finish them off, or at least aid in finishing them off. Her E is Haunting Wave. This will send forth a cone of banshees, dealing a moderate amount of damage to all targets within its cone. It can also be used to teleport her by a reactivation by hitting E again. So this is her primary escape or pursuing mechanism. So if you send Auto Wave, once you see a group of enemies converging on you, it can be your quick response to leave an area. It also is your primary area of effect spell. So this can consume or deal damage to an entire enemy a minion wave. This is also a great way to kind of use your Black Arrows, and that when you throw out your Haunting Wave, it'll stun all the minions in the lane for 1 second, so that your minions will at least have a slight advantage given equal footing. So her trait is Black Arrows. This is a great ability. This is what truly makes her a specialist. So sending 1 shot will automatically stun or disable any NPC that it attacks. So if you go with a siege camp against mercenaries, you can position yourself in such a way that you will attack the furthest mercenary and use your Withering Fire on the nearest one, and that will lock the nearest one down, while your basic attack will deal damage to the furthest one, leaving both of them incapacitated and unable to attack you. So despite the fact that she's a ranged attacker, she can actually take on some of the mercenary camps. It's not going to be quick, but you know, she can solo them without having too much of a health loss or having to rely on having aid that comes in. And it becomes much more, and this is, you know, you can do this very early in the game to maintain and try and get a siege camp push. Our first heroic is Wailing Arrow. This will fire an arrow that can be detonated at any distance, or sorry, within the distance that she fires. It does a significant amount of damage to a small area, but it also stuns for 2.5 seconds. So if used in a large group fight, fire this right into the middle, particularly towards tanks or healers, silence them, keep them from doing damage, and automatically puts into their mind to try and fall back slightly, unless you have a very aggressive opponent. But this can do a significant amount of damage. This is the kind of thing that really pisses people off when used against them. So if you're looking for a little bit of troll, this is a great way to do it. But it's a great mechanism to try and finish off people, or to really change the ebb and flow of a large group encounter. Because when you throw this into the fight, all hell will break loose on the enemy side, and really gives your team a significant advantage depending on the number of heroes that you trap inside of it. Her second heroic is Possession. This will force an enemy minion to fight for your team, so it'll automatically switch them. If you use it against the one spellcaster, it'll automatically drop a health orb, so you don't have to worry about giving your opponent a chance to get 2 health orbs on a single enemy encounter. But you can use it every 4 seconds. It's not a popular ability or heroic ability to choose, just because of how powerful Wailing Arrow is. But given the right circumstances, you can use it to really push a laning phase. So if you know that you're going to be primarily on lane, you have good communication with your group, you can consider using Possession. It does have some significant gains, and it doesn't run out of a time. It doesn't have a limited amount of time that Possession actually lasts. So once you take control of someone, that's it, they're yours. So it's something to consider, and if you are in the late phase or you feel like your team's behind, you can use it on catapults as well. So it is something that can ultimately swing a lane for you, or at least maintain one in the short term. So, well, how about we hop into a quick match and see what we can do, shall we?
Victory for the Forsaken.
And welcome to the little shop of horror. I mean, Garden of Terror. So, we're going to go bottom lane. Maybe worth considering that if you know your team and you can kind of assign what you're going to do as Sylvanas, you may want to wait for your actual lane assignments before just blindly going to the bottom lane like I do. So, this is a very interesting matchup, given that we have Illidan, Zagara, Nova, Vala, and Sylvanas. And they have Nova, Tyrael, Zeratul, Raynor, and Muradin. So there's no supports running around. So we'll kind of see what we get. This is a very interesting match. We have no tank whatsoever. Up. And there's Nova. Ah, damn. I hate facing Nova.
My will is my own.
Yep, I see you. I see you. Oh, Zeratul, not Nova. Do we have Nova? Oh, well, both teams have Nova. Okay. I'm not liking this. Not one bit. Ah. I see you, Zeratul. You tool. That's right. Oh shit, we got 2 in the lane. Damn it. Alright, let's go over the talents before I get too involved in this. So with the wind will increase your overall range of your withering fire, give you ability to pursue, as well as just generally able to push the damage from a little bit further away, particularly in this type of instance where I'm just fencing them more than anything else. Lost Soul, which will reduce the cooldown of your dagger. Very good option to go with. Whee! If you are trying to do a lot of bursty damage. Barb Shot is great for pushing a lane, as well as Corruption. If you know that you want to do a very early push, that's not a bad thing to go with. I also feel like Zeratul lurking around every corner now. Or Nova. Or Zeratul and Nova. That should be even worse. But Barb Shot will increase your damage to the mercenaries and minions by 200%, giving you a great ability to really push out some generalized... come on. Where are you? Ah, well, let's get him to fall away. Oh, we lost Cigar. No. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Is this one still available to us? Alright, we're gonna go try and push him down. We got some damage on him at least. Now, I think while they're all doing their jobs, I am going to go get a mercenary camp. And what is the 4-tier talent? And Venom is what we're going to go with, and I'll explain in a second. Although this is pretty easy to actually kind of do. So what you're going to do is position yourself so that your Withering Fire will automatically target a close mercenary here. And then you just basic attack and Shadow Dagger. Or you can actually throw out the Haunting Wave, but it's not quite as good with this against the near one. So then you just lock him down. They won't do any damage against you, and you can kind of push this guy out quick. But Envenom gives you another dot in your arsenal, which is very, very crucial to pushing burst damage on people and finishing them off. Let's see what we get. So we got a nice little group of people here. And watch this. He's dosed. Thinks he's going to run away, but he's not. He just isn't. Just no. Just no. Let's see where'd you go. Where'd you go? 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 Nope, don't see her. I don't want to chase it if I see Rainer right there. Okay. Oh, toast. Just toast. This is a fairly weak talent tier. Or at least that one was. I only picked something from the 7th tier. We're going to go with Unstable. Too squishy. But let's go back to the 4. So Paralysis will increase the duration. Not that important because you're usually locking down a target anyway. So you don't necessarily want to overindulge in her talent too terribly much. It does a decent amount, but you don't need to do too much with it. And then Overflowing Quiver. So if you aren't able to kind of maximize the potential out of your Withering Fire, then it can help, but I mean, just try and hit Q as much as you can, pretty much, and you'll do the trick. And then Ranger's Ambush, which will refill the Withering Fire, which, still, it has such a quick cooldown. You really need it. I mean, really. So, ooh, maybe a free kill? Nope, never mind. Lock down this. And then neutralize the wave. And then boop. Kills more. Explodes more. Look at that. And now we get help. Alright, so let's move on to those 7-tier talents before we even push further away from that. Alright. Although I don't like having Zeratul right there and probably be able to strike me pretty quickly. There we go. He's giving chase, but we're gonna let him be seen. And we're gonna help out up here. So we're gonna try and get away from him. So Life Drain's not a bad one, but she's so squishy as a range that I don't like going with it. But Unstable Poison will allow you to really start to push out a lot of extra damage out and about. So I like to go with that. Remorseless will empower basic attack, no different than a lot of the other empowers. Mercenary Lord, if you're going to be primarily jungling, not a bad option to go with. But you don't have to. And then Shade Form, which will grant you stealth. So we finally caught up at this massive push that we're making here. Ooh, I see someone. I see someone cloaked. Oh, I got both of them. Ha 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 ha. Aha, suck it. Alright, Siege Camp. So Wailing Arrow is a great tool to use, particularly with large concentrated group fights. Love it. Alright. And then you can use Possession as your other option, which we talked about in the opening. Not bad, not great. but it has its you know, you have to use it in a very, how do I say, let's go with trying to say, oh, damn, I actually ran out of mana. I rarely run out of mana as Sylvanas.
It seems a hero has fled.
Okay, so alright then. But what was I going with? Oh, damn. Oh, nice charge. Nice charge. So we're really going to nuke hit Murden's health down. And dot for the wins. Oh, look at Zagara locking him down. And pushing the lane, pushing the lane. Alright. Let us go up top and help out down up there. But possession's, you know, fairly weak. Silly Nova. Silly Nova. It can be used because, I mean, it's viable because of its short cooldown. But overall, I just have never found great use for it. Not to say that you can't if used in the right hands, but it's just not in my hands that are going to be able to use it well. Grab it, grab it! Oh, I was going to try and help out Illidan. And then we're going to go grab another mercenary camp, assuming that our Garden Tear isn't grabbed by someone beforehand. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Run, 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 run. There we go. Alright. Is anyone grabbing it? Maybe? There we go. Excellent. So we're just going to whittle these guys down while they focus on the Garden Tear and try and get position. This will allow us to gain another camp. And then, ta-da! Alright, next talent. Overwhelming Affliction, which will, Black Arrow slows heroes. Again, not going to give you that great passive damage that it's going to do to everyone else, but it can still do a good bit. Withering Arrow grants movement speed for evasive fire. Love it. Absolutely love it, because it gives you a lot of versatility to be able to chase down people, or to be able to actually... oop, he's dead. He's dead. Look at that. Didn't have to be near him. It gives you the ability to chase people down, or to flee from them in a retreating manner. We'll try and show that if we can. I had another game that was able to show how Haunting Way is able to be a little bit more effective and very versatile in terms of your pursuit or your retreat. So, oh, Mysterio's going to go down, maybe? Maybe we'll get that Nova. Oh, no, someone's going to get that Nova. Alright, we're going to push this lane hard here. Otherwise, Splinter Shot, which will allow you to hit a second enemy with your Withering Fire. Gives you a little bit more use out of it. If the quiver was a little bit larger, I'd say it's a great option, but it's okay. And then Spell Shield, which is your standard spell shield. That's an option for a lot of different people and or classes. So let us go here before we get our... Oops, shit. Run away! Okay, so you can kind of see there, it wasn't the greatest, but you can kind of see how you can use Haunting Wave to really retreat off of someone. It's great for a rope-a-dope type maneuver, so you fire Haunting Wave in one direction and you head in the opposite direction, only to reactivate further on down the line. That will allow you to basically pull them away from where you're going to teleport to. It takes a little bit of practice, and sometimes it can be a little bit clumsy, but it's a great tool if you're able to use it. So I always like to use it that way, but it is a little counterintuitive sometimes. So we're going to continue to work this one down. Whoop! Oh damn! I thought I got away from it. Shit.
Well, this sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. We just got wiped. Oh, and they took the camp. Oh, and they're gaining on us. Oh, shite. That turned pretty damn quick. Let me tell you. I don't know how. I don't know what the hell they did to re-engage all those fools, but shit. And then Nova just runs blindly in there. Oh, there we go. Illidan will just finish them off. Bursty, bursty, bursty. Alright, level 16. I always love to go with Blood for Blood. It's such a strong talent, giving you just a little bit of health and just a little bit of finishing damage. Now we have 3 different ways to basically 3 extra abilities in terms of the hot versus damage, or sorry, dot versus damage for something. Well, the Forsaken will make you unstoppable, so it gives you a escape ability. Then Cold Embrace will allow you to make your enemy targets vulnerable. I don't think that's a bad option. Alright, let's see if we can't get him down. Try and chase him. There we go. Withering Fire, you can see. Chase him down. Yeah, no, you ain't gonna be able to do that. Oh, damn it all! Oh, son of a bitch, I really thought I had him. Really thought I had Tyrael with that one. We're just gonna outrun these guys. Alright. And then Windrunner, you can cast your Haunting Wave times. That's okay. But I don't think it's worth that. We could go to Healing Fountain. If there's one nearby, which there isn't. So let's just get this guy. Wow, Illidan's headstrong. Damn it. Wow. Tore through him real quick. I wish Black Arrow would work against the Garden Terror as an NPC, but it just does not. Get away from that. Running, 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 running. Damn it! Oh! Just not quite the burst that you want and or need. But let's see, 2 for 2, 2 for 2. But their Guard Terror's roaming. They have a very minimal lead on our XP. I should have used all my abilities, burst them out, but just didn't quite get to it. Their Murden has been lurking a lot this match. I think he's in the actual Terror. Does it say? It does not say. Well, okay. There's their Murden. Run away, Zagata! Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, let's go, 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 go. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go, 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 go. Since we haven't lost a keep yet, but... Okay. Nova doesn't feel like using holograms. Well, they're gonna go capture that mercenary camp. I'm gonna go capture this mercenary camp. And we gotta watch out and make sure Zeratul isn't lurking near us, because he tends to do that. So we'll see. Let's see, let's see. I don't see any cloaks heading towards me or around me. Alright, maybe we get this one cheaply. And we go up here and help out Vala. Ooh, I'm feeling an ambush. I'm feeling a flank maneuver. Flank stake on its way. Oh shit. Oh, congratulations on missing everything on that one. Oh god, I screwed the pooch on that one. Come on. Alright, let's keep up the damage. Keep it up. What? Why'd you stop? Oh my god. Just, oh. Fuck. Okay, let's get down here. Let's push this lane. Let's go after Nova.
Night falls here.
Oh damn it, I don't have anything left. Alright. We're gonna clear that lane. Get her. Get her, Nova. There you go. Excellent. And then we'll just lock this thing down. And won't have to worry about it. Whoop. Well, I guess I didn't need that, but okay. Let us go with Deafening Blast. We're going to go with that. We're going to try and use this a little bit more. But I need to... Shit, we don't have anything close by. Okay, well, we'll try and hang around the group at the very least. And try and maybe we'll be able to get some health back at some point. Come on, give me your health. There we go. There we go. Let's get him. Let's get him. 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 Excellent. So I love stealing from Murd in his avatar form. You get so much health for blood for blood. Oh my gosh. Just monstrous amounts. Love it. Alright. Damn, I always... those things, I swear. Whoops. Okay, just the two of us. Just the two of us. I cannot really sing. Whoop. Haha, avoid them all. Ooh, our garden terror is ours. Bing. But we don't use Bing. Chrome for the win. Okay. Ooh, this one just popped up. Let's go with this one. Hopefully we can get it before Illidan grabs the garden terror. Don't know if it was. No. Didn't make it. Okay, let's head up top, support the group. Maybe? I'm not sure. It looks a little treacherous up top. Give me your health, fool! Alright, let's get behind the wall, and then we'll just head back to the hearth. Or not hearth, but to the core thing. Because we have no extra health to help us. Because we are squishy. Really haven't had a great chance to use Wailing Arrow a lot. It's great for the group fights, but really just haven't had that opportunity too much. Oh, the terror! Okay, let's head towards the peoples. Heading towards the peoples, heading towards the peoples. The peoples, the peoples. That's right. Alright, come here, Murden. Oh, or not. And free camp. Ding. We could go after the other garden terror. Okay, fine. We'll go after the other garden terror. At the very least, we'll deny them. I think is the key way to look at that. You know, you could go ahead and push core and win the game, but you know what? We'll go with what the team wants and just sit here and stick around with this, even though they're not going to get their next garden terror, nor are we going to get our next garden terror. So, but we'll stick with the team because you cannot go it alone in this one. Oh shit, we did get it. Never mind. Oh well. Whatever. Well, let's go after the siege camp. It's a little bit closer. Deny them from getting it. Oops. There we go. Okay, now we got it set up.
Nicely done. The terror shall set the lights on your enemy.
Now we're just stealing camps and pushing lanes. And hopefully no one will notice that I'm here. Because they may try and get this one. Actually, no, they can't. Oh yeah, because we got our garden terror. That's right. Let's get up there and kill some Murden. Oh shit, we are down. Give me your health. Whoop! Oh damn. Oh, good job, Nova. Good job, Nova. Woo! Woo, that was close. Nova for the save. Hell, if we're heading all the way back there, might as well just hearth. And hope that Zeratul or Nova doesn't get me. Ding! Okay, let's see what's going on down at their base. Now, since we surpassed level... oh, Zeratul just survived that one. Since we've surpassed our Stormtree talents, now it's just kind of... just messing with them. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. And I think we're just gonna minion down their core.
Your terror has been cut.
Yeah. Did we? Oh, Vala. Silly Vala. I'm almost within range to tear him apart. Oh, damn it. Okay, we're just gonna fence these guys back. Just fence them back a little bit while we run. But I think that we're just gonna get this off of a little passive lane ability. Run! Give me your health. Ah! Ah, there we go. Now it's time to really, really run. Ah, excellent. See, that's when you use Wailing Arrow to make sure that your ass doesn't get killed in a chase down event. And that's how you use it. I mean, it finishes people off. I mean, I'd love to use it in more of a group scenario, but you know what? If my life's on the line, I'll throw a Wailing Arrow out there. Heck yeah. Alright, let's see if we can't finish off Rainer. Or we'll just have the Banelings do it. Banelings did it. And then there's a Nova. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You don't got anywhere to go. Come on. There we go. Excellent. Got her.
The Shamblers rise again. Free my seeds, heroes.
Done.
Alright, now we got some lane pushing going on here. Oh, and there we go. Excellent. I really wanted to actually just... I meant to try and get a Wailing Arrow out on him, but... Damn, didn't have time. The core was going, and, well, we, I started the cooldown going. Alright, so that was fun. That seemed like a lengthier match than it needed to be. I feel like we really dominated in a lot of different ways, but... I don't know. It's kind of lagged. And for whatever reason, the in-game screen has been kind of lingering for a little bit. So, we'll just kind of talk through it. Overall, I thought it went pretty well. I thought that we were actually able to kind of push the field around a little. Didn't get ganked by both Nova and Zeratul, which was kind of amazing. We died a few times, and that's okay, of course. But no sudden ganks. And our Haunting Wave is a great way to kind of expose enemies. So Haunting Wave has a lot of different uses. It's her primary AoE. It allows her to actually, especially when you get the talent that detonates people that are killed by anything that's affected by your trait, you definitely get a great minion wave clearing ability. It also allows to aid in movement and can keep you kind of clear areas where you expect cloaked individuals to be. So it's a good tool. Overall, I think she has a great ability to kind of roam. Not so much in terms of, like, say, Vala or Nova to roam to gank, but much more in terms of being able to roam to push a lane. So if everyone's kind of clustered together and you have a fairly balanced team that can survive, then I think it's a good option to try and use Sylvanas to go to another lane, assuming your team can hold with, you know, -1 player, to try and force that lane, because she's a great lane pusher. Particularly towards the end of the game, she really gets deadly, but early game, still very powerful. Whew! And Vala really pushed the siege damage. I'm assuming that she went... Nope, didn't go multi-shot. She just went pure hate. Just all kinds of hate. Alright. Okay, then. We kind of finished middle of the pack for everything. We're kind of roaming around doing some mercenary work, which really does take you out a lot of damage, and you're not pushing the damage with large AoE groups like you would with Val's multi-shot if you're going for the mercenary camps. We captured a number of them to try and make sure that we had constant pressure on the team and to deny them some overall abilities to gain a mercenary advantage. 38-25, good solid run. I did pretty well in that match. Lasted a little bit longer than I thought that it really needed to, but all in all, still a win. Showcased Sylvanas' abilities. And then basically that'll wrap things up for this session of Late Night Heroes. Please feel free to leave any comments below or message me directly. Of course, I appreciate any likes, favorites, or subscribing to the channel. And don't forget to suggest a hero for the next episode. This has been DSnuff15. Thanks for watching, and we'll try and do better next time.